We're sitting with a mother of an 11-year-old girl who had an eye muscle focusing problem. We've recently finished therapy to correct the eye muscle focusing issue. Can you tell us a bit about what schoolwork was like before this problem was found?
Yes, she had been having issues with reading and math, not being able to basically follow lines to do math problems. The numbers would jump around on the page, letters would be reversed, and homework was very, very difficult to get her to sit down and sit still and not fidget while she was doing homework. Usually took hours, and the normal amount of time for that worksheet would have been maybe 15 minutes, and it would take us at least 2 hours to do those things.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
How is homework now?
Homework is very easy now. She takes herself to her room where she has a desk set up for homework. She does it by herself, and I check it and it's right, and there's no issues with it. She puts it in her backpack. It takes her about 20 minutes.
That sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah, she's been reading now recently. You told me she was reading some. Could you tell us about that?
Yes, before the therapy, she was not reading unless she was forced, and basically I would have to read a page, and then she would compromise with me and she would read the next page just so we could get the storyline going. But now she actually reads on her own without being asked or told, and she reads every night at bedtime. 30 minutes before she goes to bed, she's reading, and then the lights are out all by herself. And she likes to. So.
That sounds pretty good. Okay. Hey, can you tell us a little bit, if you remember, before we started therapy, what were the words like on the page?
They would jump around, and I would get my B's and D's and Q's and P's mixed up. And blurry.
Do you reverse the B's and the D's, P's? Not so much of that anymore. Do you observe that?
No, she doesn't do that.
Mm-hmm. Very good. How long can you say you'd want to read before you have to stop?
As long as I can, really.
Sounds good.
Something else that has improved after the therapy was, before she came to eye therapy, she had some self-esteem issues in school. Kids were picking on her because she was in a lower reading group. She had to go out for special reading classes, special math things, and things like that. Her self-esteem since the therapy has greatly improved. She is more outgoing, she's a happier all-around child, and we don't see any of that I feel stupid about myself anymore. So it's really been all-around beneficial for not just the educational purposes, but also for the emotional purposes.